are watching Masala Box Travel and I'm Chitra here to take you for a next resort review. Today I'm taking you to Wayanad. This is a special property very close to my heart. I had the best time here. It's Parisons Plantation Experiences in Wayanad. This is run by Abad Group of Hotels and this is a heritage bungalow. Now, how do you reach this place from Bangalore? Take the closest route through the Nagarhole National Park that either passes through Hunsur or Mysore. If you type in Wayanad in Google Map and if you look at the road, it will be usually through Gundalapet, Bandipur National Park. That is closer if you want to go somewhere to Sulthan Batheri and around those area or Vythri and all. But this is very close to Bangalore, about 7-hour drives. And you can drive excellently through the national park, and here you are at the Tarapula Heritage Bungalow by Parisons Plantations. This is a Britishers' bungalow that is within their tea estate. Parisons Tea Estate is one of the biggest in Wayanad, and everything is about from the Britishers' bungalow, right? For example, even look at this handle, it's so different. So this is a 200-year-old heritage bungalow, and the owners of the Parisons plantation used to stay here. The Britishers were using this cottage to stay. So there are about 8 rooms in this bungalow, and all of it is more or less the same room sizes. I had a glimpse of all these rooms to say, and this room as well was quite big, with furniture and antiques from 200-year-old, including this cot. So as you enter, there's a huge cupboard to keep your luggage. Then there is fireplace. I wish it was functioning, but no. But there is a fireplace. There is a writer's desk. There is a holder to keep menu and stuff. Everything is so unique. It has those multiple drawers that you would see in these heritage bungalows. So those kind of furniture and antiquities are still preserved, and you can see them in this bungalow. The old world charm is preserved as is, and just minor touches here and there is done to give us the convenience of today's world. Otherwise, as soon as you enter into this bungalow, you get transported to the yesteryears. The room also opens up into the front garden as well as straight into your tea estates. There are 8 rooms facing each other, so 4 on this side and 4 parallelly on the other. And all of these rooms, once you step out, you get a view of these tea plantations. This bungalow is sitting at the toppest point of the tea plantation, so you get a very good view. The best part of the property is you have viewpoints at multiple places of this bungalow. At one point you can see sunrise, at this point you can see the sunset, and you have all the amenities like a gym, steam, sauna, cycling facilities, swimming pool. So it's a great place to unwind. Once I reached the property, all I wanted to do was just relax because the mood was changing every part of the day. There was mist settling in and the bungalow beautifully lit between the mist, be it in the morning or in the night. I had a package deal with them, which included breakfast and a buffet dinner. Both had a variety of options. It has good options for vegetarians as well as non-vegetarians, and the food was very homely. In fact, you get a glimpse of the kitchen, which is neatly organized. You get them, see them cooking. It's more like a homestay, and providing you very yummy food. That yummy food definitely calls for a walk, and it is very safe to walk around the property irrespective of the time of the day. Come morning, and I woke up to this beautiful view. You can no longer see the distant tea plantations nor the distant peaks of Wayanad. It is all covered with mist and fog, and that called for a walk. What a beautiful walk it was! There are birds calling out you in a distance, cicadas going out from time to time. You see the mist and dew settling on the pepper trees. There are distant houses, and they are warming up for the day with some katan chaya. Clumps of people gathering around in their lungis, smoking out the beedies and wondering how to start about the day. And you walk and you come across these funnel spiders all around, spread like a carpet, with mist settling on them and them feasting on their prey. This was a very good morning walk, and this was my routine for the days I stayed at Parisons Plantation. I extended my stay than the long weekend I had planned. So every day it would be go for a morning walk, come back to the plantation, have scrumptious breakfast, and relax for the day. This is their dining area, and even here you can see the trophies or the furnitures that belong to the British era. This wine holder, for example, and even if you go to their living area, you see tons of books, piano from yesteryear. So beautiful charm the property has. They also offer you to take you through the tea factory tour. They have a functioning tea factory, and it's nice. You get to learn how the tea leaves are processed, how they are dried, they are ground into a fine powder. All the while, you get this nice green leaf smell, and then it gets roasted. It goes through different processing unit, and then they sort it out based on you want a fine dust or medium dust. It gets packed, goes to your auction in a tea. It's a good to know how the tea industry works, how the lives of the people who pluck the tea revolve around. So they have their own factory outlet as well, from where you can pick spices and their tea. Since their food was yum, decided to have lunch made at the property itself, and they made special kappa chicken curry and chicken roast. Needless to say, it was spicy chicken curry with yummy kappa. They also have a recreation center which is about 2 to 3 kilometers away from the property, and this is because everything that the British built is maintained as such. So the bungalow gives a vantage point of the tea plantation, so that's on top, and you come a little down the tea plantation on one side, you come to this recreation center, and this is also built by the British. Look at these chairs to watch your billboard game, a heightened view this gives, right? So it's amazing to see how everything that is more than 200 years is still preserved. These cane chairs, these billboards, these nice chess sets, tons and tons of books that were brought from England by the British, something they left behind maybe. But nice legacy to go through, and they have added new age stuff like the foosball, the table tennis. That there is a tennis court also which was used like 150 years ago. So this is a nice place to come and spend your time if you wish to move away from the property. They also have cycles, so you can cycle all the way to this place, or if you have your own vehicle, you can come here. These books are really old. I was scared to touch them. Um, they are 100 years old. Awesome, right? Now I'm taking you to another property of theirs. This is called Cherakara Boutique Bungalows. The other one is Talapula Heritage Bungalow. So these boutique bungalows were apparently used by the factory manager or the factory doctors and so forth. So those important positions who were there in the tree plantation, they were given this property, whereas the owners would stay on the previous heritage bungalow that I showed. The property is relatively smaller, but the rooms are more or less the same. The rooms are big enough. They carry the same heritage and legacy. You see the same kind of theme followed in this Cherakara Boutique Bungalow as well. This opens up to Vythri estate view too, and the recreation center that we saw is common to both the properties. Here I think around 6 rooms are there, but since you see the proximity of the rooms, I think they let out the entire property when a huge family asked for, like when there are 2 to 3 families looking for a booking, they prefer to give this Cherakara Bungalow. Overall, my stay was amazing. There is a saying, right? Stop to smell the roses. That is exactly what you'll be doing at Parisons Plantation. Just like how I'm enjoying this blooming flower, I wouldn't have noticed this in a city between the rushing things. So it's a great place to slow down, enjoy the stuff around you, and feel your calmness. Just like this Zen tortoise who taught me to just eat, sleep, get the vitamin D sun, and all good. And for those who want to keep yourself fit between the vacation, they also have gym, fully functional gym equipped with all the weights, mats, proper running thing, and they have cycling if you opt to cycle around. They have steam and sauna facility also if you opt to use either of these. With that, it was time to say goodbye to Parisons Plantations, and I leave with great warmth of their hospitality, looking to return soon. I hope you enjoy this video. Please do like, share and subscribe to Masala Box Travel.